Hello everybody! How are you doing after such a long time? This is Dr. John Reborn, and finally we are back to more Pokemon Yellow. In the previous episode we, pretty much took care of Team Rocket's base of operation here at Celadon City, and now we are supposed to go back to Lavender Town, back into the Pokemon Tower, as we apparently have gained the one equipment that is needed to scale up that tower more completely. However, I said that in the previous episode, I meant, God, starting to stumble already, Jesus Christ. I said that instead of doing that, today we would be tackling Celadon City Gym. And here it is, Celadon City Gym, and what is this old guy doing here? This gym is great, it's full of women. You're really Master Roshi, aren't you? Okay, anywho, so yeah, Celadon City Gym. And also, before we head in there, I kind of want to apologize for the fact that this episode is coming out so late, or that overall I haven't been updating this LP for a little while now. Reasons for that kind of vary, as I've been busy for quite a few reasons recently, but perhaps one of the biggest reasons why this thing is being so delayed alongside my other videos is the fact that, a certain another type of RPG has pretty much taken control over my life. I'm so addicted to it, I cannot stop, But we'll leave that story for a little bit later on this episode, because I kinda need something to tell as a filler. Because there's gonna be some battles here that I'm not necessarily going to cut, but I still have to show you. And also, to note right off the bat that as usual, let's put it this way, try to guess what substance am I gulping down once again when recording this episode. If your answer was Mr. Guppy, you guessed right. And with that gulp, how about we head into Celadon City and take on the challenge. And as we head in here, one of the things that we're going to notice right away is that the helpful guide isn't here anymore. That's because he's still handling his gaming problems back at the casino, which should be crumbling by now, as it was originally operated by Team Rocket, and since they're not around anymore, so yeah, I think we kinda destroyed entire gambling business of the entire city. Whether that's good or bad, nobody can tell. Anywho, he's not here, so let's just head to these panels, and I'm gonna fight all of the gym trainers here, just because of the fact that I have been stating quite a bit during this LP, and that is to gain as much experience as you can, because once you defeat the main Honcho in each of these gyms, you cannot fight any of these gym trainers, which means that by doing so, you're going to miss a ton of experience, which, trust me, you're going to yearn for near the end of the game. Trust me, this game can get pretty brutal, giving you any experience at all when you would need it the most, towards the end of the game. Anywho, our team setup is Drowsy, Charmeleon, G-Breaker, Terra, and Vulture, and sadly I had to remove our Epicampero from the team because, sadly we need to got to get in this place. God damn you, Perez, god damn you, I just can't get rid of you. But it's not that big of a loss, because quite frankly, we're not gonna even use Pikachu most likely almost at all in this gym, because, in battle between lightning and grass. Well, lightning's actually, despite how the things work in the real life, is actually on the weaker end, so any electric type isn't going to be that useful in this gym. Anywho, going to save here right away, because you never know what the heck's going to happen. And as I'm showing these fights here as fast as I can, I guess this is the point where I can actually start filling some of this gap. And let's see how long I can keep this as a continuing tail before it completely breaks up because of something that happens in these battles. Anywho, to fill the time that it goes with these battles, well, I guess I could explain what RPG exactly has been taking control over my life recently. Ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than the epicness simply known as Skyrim. Yup, I actually bought myself Skyrim some time ago, and it's ungodly awesome. I'm freaky serious. Okay, I haven't been invested in Elder Scrolls series pretty much at all before Skyrim, but honestly, if any of the earlier games were anywhere near the level of that of Skyrim, my god, I've been missing out from something really awesome, because Skyrim is a... Okay, actually I should probably be attacking here instead of... Okay, what the... Oh, thank you. Are you serious? Thank you. Okay, let's see if I can continue with the fucking story. As I was trying to say... Well... Oh yes, I've been playing Skyrim a lot, but because, honest to god, it's just that goddamn good of a game in my opinion. It's just freaking excellent RPG overall, although, quite frankly, recently, or actually just a few days ago, I experienced something a little bit unfortunate with my gaming experience on it. Basically, the story is that, well, originally, I had the PS3 version of the game. I played it just casually, I played it whenever I could, and it all seemed to be running just fine, until then, at a certain point of the game, out of nowhere, the basic problems with the Skyrim PS3 ports started to hit in. I think just about anyone who's tried to play Skyrim on PS3 should know what I am referring to. Yep, I actually fell to the victim of those goddamn freezing lags. My god, the freezing lags, those are just freaking insane! I mean, I tried everything. I literally tried just about every single goddamn tip there was to fix that issue on PS3, and it still didn't work out. It just kept on freezing and freezing and freezing and freezing. So the game, basically on PS3, became unplayable. It's freaking insane. And so, just about yesterday, I actually ended up buying the PC port on Steam, and let me tell ya, as long as I'm playing the game on windowed mode, the PC version, the PC part, goddamn, it plays almost twice as better as the PS3 ever did. It's freaking insane how much better the PC port actually is in terms of performance when compared to PS3. And also, the funny thing is, my laptop is only able to play it on medium quality, which, however, doesn't really much result to jack crap, considering that even medium quality with that game is mind-blowingly pretty. It's pretty, okay, that was weird. way to put it. Anywho, the graphics are, even on medium quality, are just fantastic. Okay, yeah, the lighting may not be the best. There are a little bit like, okay, so it seems that something's a little bit too bright and yada yada yada. But overall, my god, I was just blown away how good the game looks on PC, even with medium quality and when windowed. So, yeah, how for Pete's sake. 1 second. Sorry about that, sudden disturbances. So, anywho, I'm not sure where did I actually left off with that story, but yeah, basically Skyrim, it's just been my main focus for some time now, and it's basically being, well, it's pretty much the biggest reason why I haven't updated anything quite so much recently. It just blows my mind. It's that freaking good. And actually, seems like I actually got the pillar stuff out of the way during the first battle here. So I guess it's all up to now, just commentating on what kind of bullshittery we're going to face in these other gym trainer battles. Because, in case you couldn't tell from that very first match, the gimmick of this place is to inflict status ailments over and over and over again. So, as you can imagine, this gym can become very annoying very fast. And is also the reason why you should definitely stock up on paralyzed heals, antidotes, and awakenings. Trust me. Of course, in that regard, it could actually kind of make sense if we would have gone to Lavender Town and do the side quest there, because, not to spoil too much, but we are actually going to get an item from that side quest as a reward that basically, well, is pretty much like Awakening, except that it doesn't cost anything and does it for free. So that would have been nice, but there's actually a little bit heavier reason why I actually always end up doing this gym battle before I go back to Lavender Town, which I hopefully will get into this episode, the fight with the gym leader I mean, but I kinda doubt that. We'll just have to see how big of a bullshit they're gonna pull us with these gym battles, if this is just going to prolong these battles quite a bit. And I think I just made quite a bunch of grammar errors there. Apologies about that. Ooh, level up. Nice. Charmeleon and Drowsy are actually going to be a pretty good help in these gym battles, or in this gym in general, alongside G-Breaker. Now, originally you would think that G-Breaker is not going to be that good of an Pokemon to use in this gym, as he's partially water type and, well, water is weak against grass. But surprisingly, it seems that the partial Gyarados being partially flying type actually takes a great effect in this gym, meaning that any of the grass special attacks on Gyarados pretty much do only a quadrat of damage. It's Gyarados is basically quadrat resistant to grass type attacks. I hope I said that right. Haha, you suck. Now die. I'm such a cruel asshole. Anywho, down goes the freaking onion, because hey, that's what it is. And we're gonna change Pokemons and throw Charmeleon back out there. He's poisoned, but he doesn't freaking care. Actually, one of the things that I would actually recommend for these fights is that, as long as it's not anything like sleep or paralysis, if you just get poisoned, I would say just keep that status, okay? Just keep it on, because as long as you have any of the 3 statuses that these Pokemon can inflict on you, they're not going to try any other status ailment attacks. So if you only manage to get poisoned, that's not that big of a deal, because it only does a little amount of static damage, That's each turn, which you can easily compensate with a single potion or super potion if it gets too far ahead. So, really, it's nothing that big. Of course, when that tricky poison effect is combined with prep, it can get a little bit annoying, but as you can see, it didn't do that much weight damage, so yeah. Poison is actually the least, is the very it's basically the most minor status elements for you to worry about in this gym. But if it's paralysis or sleep, then I would actually recommend healing those, because, well, although I did get kinda lucky with drowsy and all that, I wouldn't count on luck, so yeah, if you get paralyzed, just try to heal it. Unless in case, of course, your enemy just keeps paralyzing you over and over again, in which case you could just as well leave the status on, so it actually stops doing that. This is why this gym is so annoying, and why I kinda dislike most of the crash types overall. They're just picky status spammers. But I'm the PP. Didn't you see the old fart outside? Go talk to him and don't accuse me. Jesus Christ, this lady's accusing people without any sort of proof. God damn it. And he's got a Bulbasaur. Ouch. Well, not too much big damage. That. Ooh, nice chop of health there. Oh yeah, poison butter, that's really gonna worry me. Not. And down you go. Ooh, Ivysaur, that's actually charmingly an out there because, well, Ivysaur is a little bit more, has a bit more physical strength, so you can actually get burn status on this thing, which by the way halves down your physical damage. It could be kinda good. Haha, you missed. Come on, burn him. Awesome. Oh well, he's pretty much going to be dead on the next turn. Down you go. Leak seed for nothing. Haha. That was fairly easy. And now going to take care of the other side of this gym. I'm actually getting a sore throat there. Here for some odd reason. There, much better for me. I'm not drowsy. Haha. Okay, now waltz over here, touch you, and yep. Marble. Here's this lady to go, and then there's 3 other to go through in that same area where the gym leader is. So sadly, it seems that this episode is only going to be me taking care of these gym trainers, but hey, better have some action than nothing at all. I wouldn't say that they're that easy to raise. Oh well. I guess it's everyone's own personal experience. Once again, going with the spell approach. God damn, I hate these things at this point. Do this. I'm gonna do grab, okay, whatever. Doesn't really worry me that much, as I seem to be faster than you anyway, so as soon as your freaky attack ends, I can just pretty much annihilate you. Okay, come on, stop it already! That was 5 turns. Thank you. Down you go, you annoying son of a bitch. Yeah, Drowsy went up a level. Very nice. I'll sprout, I'm gonna throw our flamethrower in depth. Getting kinda nicely leveled for our 2 weakest Pokemons, which are actually going to be the biggest help in this gym, so very nice. Considering that the actual gym leaders Pokemons are at fairly high level, and once again going with poison, just leave that thing on. It's not that big of a problem. Just burn these sons of bitches to the ground. Critical! Nice! Nice Charmy! And Charm and Leon grew another level. Damn! Ooh, Rage. That is actually kinda good move, and yeah, I'm the big guy to teach that Scratch. That's way too weak move at this point of the game, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Basically what Rage does is that, well, okay, admittedly, I'm not entirely sure about this because there might be a chance I'm mixing it with the Generation 2 Rage attack, but basically, unless I recall wrong, Rage basically make it so that when you have the Rage on, each and every time your opponent attacks, your Pokemon is going to get angrier, which basically means that his attack is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And so, as he keeps attacking using Rage, each attack is going to do more damage than the last. So, pretty good move to use once again on a fairly defensive Pokemon that's not going to get knocked out immediately. Anywho, I think I need to go do some healing, as I really don't want to waste too much of my actual health potions before hitting the gym later, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, now we are back, and now let me see which side. Probably gonna take this side out first, as there's two, and the other side only has one, so just going to save here real quick, because something tells me that these last three gym trainer battles here could go horribly wrong for whatever reason. Just going to use our Paras, which we wouldn't need in this goddamn team at all. God damn it! Got through the bushes, and wow, I'm being really harsh on Paras. Jesus Christ. And let's take care of lady number 1. And I completely missed what the heck she said there. Again with the onions. Seriously. If you'd like onions that much, just freaking go out and order, like, I don't know, onion hamburgers or something. You don't need to actually raise one. Jesus Christ. That almost went down in one. Ah, shit. Just better wake that up immediately, because sleep is probably the worst status you can. I was about to say. Sleep is pretty much the worst status that you can get inflicted on this gym, because it's just way too random to leave it as it is, compared to poison and paralysis. Ooh, he's going to use Bloom. Let's actually keep Drowsy out there. Do this, we're still faster. That's the one good thing, I guess, as I can say about the Oddish line, is that they're what the hell am I trying to say? They're fairly slow they're very slow Pokemon, so pretty much if you have any Pokemon that has a type advantage, it usually ends up being faster than Oddish or any of its evolutions. And thank God we got to hit it. Ooh, nice one! Haha! There goes number 1. Gonna heal real quick. Thank God I bought a buttload of parcel heals, because I kinda had the feeling that either that or sleep would be the biggest freaky status damage I could get inflicted on, and Pikachu's stuck within a tree. Okay. Oh, you got out. Thank God. My God, I almost thought I would need to start spending some dimensions there. Jesus Christ. And I'm not underestimating curl power, I'm just saying that... That's kinky! Okay, that sounded kind of wrong, I apologize. And he's using the derp weeding bell. You see, that thing has an instant derp face. Derp! Anywho. Confusion, oh shit. Fail! Come on, get through. Thank you! Wow, I'm really lucky with the paralysis status in this gym. God damn! And Drowsy is just 2 levels away from evolution. God damn. Ooh, headbutt. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. Well, fairly strong physical moves, so definitely it's hell of a lot more better than bounce, so definitely exchange that. There we go. And Gloom again, gonna change to our flamethrower. And I'm not going to risk using rage in case I recalled absolutely wrong how it works, and it turns out to be suicide attack, so just let's try to burn this bitch down. Okay, poison powder, yada yada, that's not going to do really jack shit to us. Case in point. You can't do shit. And down this goes, and the last Pokemon is going to be Ivysaur. Yeah, we're gonna keep you in there. A little bit more physical attacker, but it shouldn't be that strong. Nice one. Fine whip. Yeah, right. Like that would work against fire. And oh. Okay, you seem to be hanging there quite nicely. Oh, what the fuck? You can use hyper potions? You've never done that before. Bullshit. Okay, let's do the process again. Could you please burn this bitch down? I take that as a no. Come on, burn him! Burn him! Oh well, he's on yellow, so the next attack should finish him, unless... Oh, thank God, I was about to say, that bitch had another hyper potion in stock, then I would have really raged. And at level 25, and I actually don't remember, did Charmeleon evolve in level 26 or not, but I don't think so. Anywho, going to gear our flamethrower out of his poison status. Kinda took a little bit too much health away there, and same thing to our Drowsy. Do that, and then just use one of the ordinary potions to heal up the damage a bit. There we go, should be good enough. Save and take care of lady number 3, and considering that this recording is already going so about a little bit over half an hour, I'd say it would be a pretty good spot to stop once we're done with this lady here. So, let's do this. Thank God it's not cold yet. The copy, I mean. And ooh, execute. Kind of an interesting Pokemon type in my opinion. And it's grass psychic type, so this can actually be a little bit interesting type to counter attack. And personally, out of all the typings in Generation 1, I think this is actually one of the more clever ones because okay, grass, it basically has pretty much just one weakness, fire, and psychic is pretty much only weakness to itself, at least last time I checked. So basically executes type pretty much covers quite a cuts out quite a bunch of types it could be weak to, and sorry about that, I had to swallow there. Anywho, let's see what we can do, and let's just headbutt. Oh, right, I forgot, this thing can actually flinch. Let me see, could I... Ooh, nice, I actually got it in there. Now, as long as it... Yes, it stayed asleep, and we are faster, so... Bad. If it survives this... Oh, it did, okay. Wow, that was a critical hit. Damn. Again? This should finish it. Yeah, there we go. Nice one. Oh, wow, that was it. Damn. And we actually get a nice amount of money out of that. Very nice. So, with that, we've dealt with just about every single trainer here. In I mean, Celadon City Gym, my god. That way am I... my head's getting sort of messy all of a sudden. I don't know why. Anywho, I'm gonna go heal real quick and restock a little bit, so I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're back. I went and restocked. My Pokemons are at full health and our team formation is more than strong enough, at least within my opinion. Thus, once I've gotten myself into position, like so, in the next episode of Pokemon Yellow, we're going to take on Erika, Celadon City's gym leader. Straight up the bat, without worrying about dealing with any of the gym trainers. So, until that epic climax battle of the next episode, Dr. John, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and saying bye-bye everyone, see you later!